guys, it's Nana again, and today we've been hiking and we are tired. So we're going to fix something quick in the camper. Today we're going to make bubble up taco casserole, okay? So this is as friendly Weight Watchers as I can get it. And I'll show you what we need, okay? Let's go. Okay, so first thing you're going to need is a pound of lean. This is 93% lean. 1 pound of lean ground beef. You're probably going to use about 3 cups of pepper and onion. Now this is the frozen blend. If you want to use fresh pepper, then I would say 2 cups of bell pepper, 1 cup of onion. We're going to need, now they didn't have the small cans of Pillsbury biscuits, the ones that come in the 4-pack. You need one that's 7.5 ounces. So this is large, so we're not going to use this whole thing, okay? You're going to need some light sour cream. I have fat-free cheddar cheese, any one that you want to do that's reduced fat. And we're going to need 1 1/3 cups of salsa. We're going to need 1 package of taco seasoning and some green onions. All right, let's get started, guys. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to brown our ground beef. There we go. Ground beef is almost done. Okay, now the ground beef is ready. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our taco seasoning. And then we're going to let it sit and simmer for a minute while we get the oven ready. Okay, we're going to let it sit and simmer for a minute while we get our oven lifted up to 350. Next, we're going to spray our 9x13 baker. We've already got our oven set on 350. All right. Okay, now we're going to mix our 1 1/3 cup of salsa into our hamburger meat, taco hamburger meat. You can use whatever kind. This is what we had from Aldi, the peach mango. It's really good. We're going to mix that together. Now, like I said, you're supposed to use the small biscuits, the ones that come 4 to a pack, but they didn't have it, so we're only going to use half of these biscuits, and I'll use the rest of them for lunch, for breakfast in the morning. Okay, I'm going to take my kitchen shears, biscuits, and we'll cut each biscuit into halves, and then, so I should get 6 pieces for each biscuit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so there's our bubble up. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to organize and put together. We're going to take half of our sliced biscuits and place them strategically. Okay, now we're going to put about half onions and peppers. Listen to me. Okay, and then we're going to take half of our meat mixture. This looks yummy, y'all. I have never made this before. So y'all are witnessing something new just like me. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our half of our cheese. Okay. again. Okay, so now we're going to finish the layer in our second layer. Okey-doke. Onions and our peppers. Okay. And the rest of our meat. Y'all, this really smells delicious. I hope it's as good as it smells.
Kevin Whitaker walked towards the front door, followed by his mother and father. Mark Whitaker was checking messages on his cell phone and was the last one in.
Hey, if you hear something in the background, it's the TV. Michaela's watching TV. Okay, now we're going to finish with our cheese.
Apparently, the killer exited from the rear door, close to the back door.
And then we're going to top it off with our green onion. Okay, all the cheese is there. Put off the ends. Let's top it off, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, look at that. Doesn't this look yummy? We're going to stick it in the oven, bake 350, and it's going to bake for 35 minutes covered, and then we're going to take the aluminum foil off and bake it for 15 more minutes, okay? Okay, the timer's going off, so we're going to take the top, the tin foil off of our bubble up taco casserole. Oh, that smells divine. Okay, now we're going to let it cook for about 10 to 15 more minutes without the lid. All right, we're going to take it out. It is ready to eat. Y'all, it's hard to hold the thing and get this outside. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And I've got some black olives we're going to serve with it. And sour cream, y'all. All right, are we ready to eat? Let's serve it up. Yummy. Let's eat.